mission tonight. Is that part of a mission? It's the mission. You got.
Good to be back in Melbourne. Spectators will really be able to stretch out on their seats. Not a big turnout for this.
Top.
It's round. The opening bounce. Leuenberger with first hands to the ball. He shows the quick hands. Approaching the goals now.
Wow, Mitchie.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Strong mark. He's elected to play on.
I handballed that.
Is that a throw? I think it was. Kicks it. Myers catches. Bumps the pigskin. Watson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Marked by McKernan. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass.
McKernan's pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
Leuenberger wins the tap. Terrible timing by McAvoy. Hands like dinner plates. Burton handballs it. Slams it on the boot. He kicks it gun barrel straight. The Hawks on the scoreboard now. To the square. Great mark. Burton just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Slips the handball to Heppel. He picks up the loose ball with the chip. Hurley claims the ball.
Pushed me in the back.
He goes the short option. Definitely a contender for mark of the day. Booted by Burgoyne. He takes control of the loose ball.
That's a goal.
He gets his hands on the footy. And he's heading for home. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. Point the difference. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Hurley is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always be better. It's a mark. Sending it on its way. Hodge with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Hurley marks the ball.
Sorry, Hodgie.
No more time. Play on's the call. The ball spills to D. Handballs out into space. McAvoy takes advantage. Solid catch. Hurley gets the hurry up. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Myers kicks it forward. Caught by Burton. Jams it on the boot now. The loose ball scooped up. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Goes by hand. Gunston slammed it right into the post for a behind. The Hawks by 2 points. Disappointing kick there.
Hurley is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Merritt picks up the ball. Burgoyne with the pick-up. He kicks the ball. He takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball.
Mark Bruce.
Richo, help me out here. What was he thinking?
That's the problem, Dennis. He wasn't.
It's not the score he was looking for. Nice contested mark by Leuenberger.
Play on.
He has to play on now. Burton got under it, lobs the handball. Gunston slams it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. He opts to play on. Puts the head down as he runs in. Nice kick. That's 2 in a row for the Hawks. Hawthorn leads by 9. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Bounce goes the ball. Leuenberger punches it. Whitecross sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Caught. He chooses to play on. He runs into the goal. Jams it on the boot. The kick just clears the line for a goal. 3 of the best. He's putting on a clinic. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Big thump from Leuenberger. Smith on the ball at the moment. McAvoy has the ball. Takes that one strongly. He steadies now in front of goal. Played on. Puts boot to ball. Approaching the goals now. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Kicks. Look at that. He's put it through. This kick puts them further into the lead. The Hawks have scored the last 4 goals.
Goal for you.
The Bombers will have to start putting in some effort if they want a chance in this game.
Look at that. Perfect goal. Goal there.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Leuenberger nicely outclassing McAvoy. Handballs. The ball bounced favourably for Whitecross. Nice mark under pressure.
God.
Choose to kick it. Nice mark there. Boots it. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. He gains possession. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Henderson. Takes possession. The long kick doesn't make the goal. The Hawks with a very handy lead early on. I would have expected him to nail that.
Hurley is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. A nice contested mark. Mitchell kicks it. Bagley gets the upper hand.
He's been told to play on. Bagley throws it, clear as day. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 30 metres from home. Gains possession. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Leuenberger decisively. Burton picks up the bouncing ball. He grabs it on the run. What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. McAvoy with the punch. Merritt with the ball. Leuenberger is streaming past and gets the footy. Send the top in, big fella. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Hodge sinks it from a long way out. That's his first. That's 6 in a row for Hawthorn. There's already some distress for the Bombers. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. And there's the bounce. McAvoy without a touch. The clearance by Leuenberger. He's got the footy in his hands. And the mark will be paid. Puopolo chips the pass. Great grab. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 25 metres out. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Claimed by McAvoy. Smith gathers it, sends it on its way. Wins the hard ball. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. He collects the loose ball. He wins the contest. He plays on. He's heading for home. Just in time with that kick. Goal. Gunston getting his first right there. And they stretch out their lead.
Gunston is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Finding the running player. Hodge goes to midfield. McAvoy gets the interception on the bounce. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Interception. Moves it quickly by hand. Burton puts his head down and runs in. Give them a rap and they'll let you down every time, Richard.
A real letdown there, Den.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Hurley has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Great hands.
Play on.
Leuenberger with the kick. He claims the ball. Smith boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Hooker gets his man, holding the ball.
Gets boot to leather. Nice hands. Gets boot to high. A great effort. He plays on now. Hurley is caught holding the ball. Hurley with the chip. Pulls in contested marks like that one. A little chip kick comes from Mitchell. The contest, no match for him. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Hooker runs past and gets the ball. Nicely intercepted by McAvoy. Doesn't cover much ground with that kick. Marked by O'Mara. Jams it on the boot. He decides to play on. He handballs it. Burton doesn't want it. He hands it back. Lucky bounce collected with the ball now. Bruce executes the goal well. Hawthorn have scored the last 8 goals. The Bombers is risking falling too far behind way too early. McAvoy really gets onto this one. Leuenberger comes away with the ball. Lobs the pass. He gathers the loose ball. Good drop punt by Whitecross. Takes it well. Kicks short. Waiting for some men to free up down the field. He wants to play on. Hooker will take the free after the ball was thrown. Short pass. O'Mara takes the mark. Bumps the pigskin. Gets the ball free. Nice interception. Dishes it off by hand. That was a gutsy effort. Gunston passes to no one in particular. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Hurley would like to think he hits all his targets, and for the most part, he does that. McAvoy gets the catch. He boots it. Smith with real good use of the body. Hurley catches it.
The umpire telling him to play on now. Rioli pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The Bombers trailing already. They need to pick up the pace, and right now. Disappointing kick there. A solid mark from McAvoy. Choose to kick it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Played on. Hurley, no match for the man with the ball. Penetrating hand pass. Burton skims the woodwork for a point. Hawthorn getting out to an early lead. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Hurley will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. The ball mopped up. He runs for home. Great mark under pressure. Hurley swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession with the quick hands. Gathers the ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Gunston keeps it alive with a foot. That's number 2. Hawthorn have the early lead. It's always a good sign. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Leuenberger got a really good footballing brain. Hurley gets the free. Hurley puts his boot on it. A great mark under pressure.
Merritt told to play on. Great mark over the pack. Goes up the line. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Burgoyne feeds it wide. Rioli spills it. Opts for the short kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. There's a dainty kick. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. The Hawks in front. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced. McAvoy hardly provided a challenge. Sends the Sharon on its way. He gets above the crowd. Now do you think he can kick this one, Richard?
It's just too far out for him, Dan.
This will certainly test him from this distance. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. He chooses to play on. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. I would have expected him to nail that.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Bombers need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. That's a mark, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Mitchell slams the ball to his boot. Rioli getting into position for the kick. He slams that on the boot. Myers claims the ball. Kelly gives the ball to the running man.
It'll be a ball up. McAvoy directs it down. Short handball from Heppel. He picked it up off the ground. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. And that torp has gone supernova. The Hawks fight 69. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. McAvoy punches. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Kicks to the square. Puopolo claims it. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Pillick dishes it off by hand. He's done a Lady Gaga. He kept everyone guessing.
Hawthorn are hustling and hassling their opponents, forcing the Bombers into errors when they have the ball and limiting their opportunities to possess it at all. Mitchell gets possession. Nice accurate handballing. He chooses to play it on. Bagley will get the free. A good hand.